Long ago, when the world was still young and wild, the sky and the earth lived in harmony but barely spoke. The earth was quiet, slow, and nurturing, while the sky was restless, vast, and filled with endless energy. For centuries, they lived apart watching, waiting. But high in the sky, there lived a spirited and powerful being named Thunder, a deep-voiced giant who rode on clouds of smoke and wind. Thunder loved to rumble through the heavens, shaking mountains and roaring across valleys, waking forests with his booming laughter. His younger sister was Lightning, fast as thought and brilliant as the sun. She was graceful and wild, dancing between clouds, leaping from sky to earth in blinding streaks of silver light. Where thunder rumbled, lightning dazzled. She never stood still, her joy was in movement, her power in speed. For a time, they roamed the skies alone, playing together, chasing each other through storms. Their games created what we now call thunderstorms. Thunder would call, and lightning would answer with a flash. But they didn't realize how their wild dance affected the earth below. On the ground, people feared their storms. Thunder's voice shook the trees and startled children from sleep. Lightning's touch could set fire to forests and fields. The people called them gods, then monsters. They lit fires in fear, prayed for mercy, and told stories of wrathful sky spirits. Hearing the cries of the people, the wise wind, older than both thunder and lightning, whispered, "Your dance is beautiful, but it frightens the earth. You must learn to balance your power." So Thunder and Lightning began to listen more. They watched how their storms watered the crops, but also how they could tear down homes. They saw how fire from lightning could destroy, but also how it could warm and light the night. They began to understand that they were not just forces of chaos, they were also needed for balance. One day, a great drought struck the earth. The rivers dried, crops failed, and the skies were silent. The people begged for rain. But Thunder and Lightning had been resting, worried their power might do more harm than good. Then, one brave girl climbed a mountain and called to the sky. "Great spirits of storm, we need you. Without your rain, we cannot live. Without your light, we cannot grow. Come, but come with care." Touched by her courage and wisdom, Thunder and Lightning returned. But this time, they did not roar in fury. Thunder whispered low rumbles, soft enough not to scare. Lightning danced gently between clouds, painting silver veins across the sky. Rain fell in soft sheets, nourishing the earth. From that day, Thunder and Lightning learned to move with purpose. Sometimes, they still dance wildly across the sky, crackling and booming with power. But often, they come in balance, a reminder of nature's fierce beauty and the harmony between power and care. And so, whenever you hear thunder roll in the distance or see lightning streak across the night, remember, it's not just a storm. It's the ancient siblings playing their eternal game, watching, listening, and dancing across the heavens.
Thunder and lightning will strike you is typically used figuratively. It's an old, dramatic expression used to curse someone, express anger, or add flair in literature or speech. It doesn't usually refer to literal weather events targeting someone, but if you're asking how to avoid being struck by literal thunder and lightning, here's how to stay safe during a thunderstorm. Cloud with lightning. How to avoid being struck by lightning? Go indoors immediately. The safest place is inside a well-constructed building. Avoid small shelters, tents, or pavilions. Avoid electrical appliances and plumbing. Don't use wired electronics or appliances. Don't take showers, wash hands, or do dishes. Lightning can travel through plumbing. Stay away from windows and doors. Lightning can strike through glass or enter via structural metal. Avoid water in open fields. Never swim or be near lakes, rivers, or pools. Don't stand in open areas or on hilltops. Don't take shelter under trees. Trees attract lightning. It can jump to you if you're nearby.